All right. Hey, Internet. This is Nate. Welcome to Vampire Survivors, but this time we're doing something brand new. We're going to start with another brand new save, but in this save, the goal is to finish the game as quickly as possible. Finishing the game, in this case, will be getting to the fireworks basically at the end. So if once we see the start of the end credits sequence, that is when time will end after we've killed the final boss. So let's talk about, and at the same time we'll make the live split list here. Let me oh man, I have to do all my settings for live split. Hold on a second. We can have global hotkeys. We're going to use the number pad. 1 to start, 3 to reset. Okay, 1 to start and to split. There's no pause. Okay, that should be fine. Members only tonight? No, it shouldn't be. Should be everybody now. That was awkward. No, where anyone can comment. Okay, so edit the splits. Let me actually get this. Let me get this showing really quickly. I think we can put this in the bottom left here. Let's capture live split. Oh, it actually even knew. That's what we wanted. We're gonna put this in the bottom left corner here, and let's add everything we want. Okay, so edit splits. We want segment number 1 because we're gonna go through all the unlocks. So what do we need? First thing we need to do is unlock the Mad Forest. Or sorry, unlock, oops, game name is Vampire Survivors. Got it. Run category is game completion, or yeah, any percent. Game complete. No cheats. Okay, there we go. Run timer starts at 0. First segment is going to be unlock inlaid library. Insert below. Unlock. So, and then we're going to have to get our first relic here in the library. The first relic, let's move this up here so you can kind of see as I'm building this out. Then we're going to have to get the first relic, the Grim Grimoire. So Grim Grimoire plus Gallow Tower unlock. Insert below. Then Milky Way plus Ars Gouda plus no wait, no, it's not Gallow Tower, it's Dairy Plant. Dairy Plant. My mistake. Dairy Plant unlock. And then we get Ars Gouda. Milky Way plus Ars Gouda plus Gallow Tower unlock. Then we get Randamazzo. This one's gonna be tough. Randamazzo plus Tears plus what is it called again? I don't remember. What's the stage called? Capella Magna. Plus Capella Magna unlock. And then we finish off with Magic Banger and Glass Vizard and is there anything else? Yellow Sign. Do we need the Forbidden Skulls for the end? Or the forbidden, do we need the forbidden scrolls? I don't know. Also, where's the Great Gospel? Oh, the Great Gospel is from defeating the boss. So it'd be yellow sign plus Great Gospel. Right? Yeah, yellow. Oh, no, they're two different things. The yellow sign is in... Yeah, they're two different things. We get the yellow sign, then we get... so it's Glass Wizard plus yellow sign. Plus yellow sign. Then it is Great Gospel. Then it is Forbidden Scrolls. Then we do Mirror plus Trumpet plus Final Boss. Okay, and we want to try to do all of that in roughly 2 hours. That's the goal. So, big hype. Let's start putting in. Let's kind of edit the structure here. Edit layout. We want this to be horizontal. That looks way too big. Layout settings. We don't want 16 total. We want exactly as many as we have. Oh, you know, no, we can do it. We can do it horizontal, or we can do it. Sorry, we can do it the vertical. That's fine. We do vertical. We can put it in that bottom left corner. I think that's fine. And then, are we missing bottom left? Is there real estate down there? Hello, WC Sauce. Welcome. Is there real estate down there that we need? Hello, man. I don't think so. I think that's good enough. You guys can see that clearly enough, I think. Oh, dang. I've heard that on mobile it doesn't work that well, but if you do it on desktop, it works pretty well. But honestly, I don't know for sure. All right. We want timer. We want previous segment. I think we're good here. Let me put this in the same kind of spot. Let's grab the controller. And this is just for baselining. Oh, worked for you on mobile? I fooled you. What do you mean I fooled you? How did I fool you? By posting a video and then immediately going online? All right, here we go. No, I didn't say there wasn't going to be a live. I said I'm not going to do Hollow Cure live because I'm doing this speedrun. Okay, I think we're good. So, let me just double check. I believe it's 1 for splits. And then 3 to reset. 1 to split, 3 to reset. Okay, all right, let's do it. Shame. Well, here I am. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, there we go. Hoopy Tiro. Or Hoopy Tiru. Or Hoop Tiru.
Nice.
I think I got it more on the third try. Hoop Tiru. Thank you for the membership. Appreciate that. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Let me move, thank you. So the goal here, there's no relics in the library. We just need to get to level 20. The moment we get to level 20, we quit the run. Let's go whip levels. So the whole focus right now is just leveling. Let's go. Okay. So far, so good. We're level 2. We've not been getting a ton of gems right so far. We can go Magic Wand. I think it'll be fun. I think it's something very different that I haven't done in a while. I love speedrunning. I think it's really fun. This is nice because it's it's like a good combination of tactical and strategic, and there's so many options, like what characters are the best to unlock. Like, I'm hoping that this spurs on an attempt to try to get, like, the actual fastest speedrun. Okay, we can't skip chest at the beginning. It's just first a credit sequence. The moment the credit sequence is done, we win. It's any percent. Let's grab knife. Knife. So right now we're just rushing to get level 20 so we can unlock the library. And then we will rush to level 40. But even with X-Dash, you'd have to unlock the secrets, which is like one of the last things you're going to get. So it's like, doesn't really help that much. And also X-Dash wouldn't be a good character to get anyway. There we go. Okay. Good. Let's get axe. We gotta be quicker on decisions. In-game time doesn't matter. It's all about real time. Those are things we can sharpen up over time, though. We're not getting all achievements. It's just 2 fireworks. It's 2 credits. Once we get the credit sequence, it's over. It's any percent, not everything percent. I think total achievement speedruns fine, but I think the any percent would actually be popular. That's what I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know who's the best character. I don't know what weapons you unlock versus ones you don't. Like, we're just experimenting the first time just to get a baseline. Once more people start doing it, if it becomes popular, then we can really start figuring out the right strategies. I think it's going to be around 2 to 3 hours for the first couple times, and I bet eventually we get it to be right around or just under 2 hours. But I'm giving myself about 3 hours for this first attempt. We'll see. It depends on how quickly you can level. Like, I'm only level 8 right now. We will see. Nice. The scary cloud. What do you mean, who is? Oh yeah, it's a new bot, yes. Keep adding more bots. Also, I'm like low health, and if we die, it's gonna cost us so much time. Whip. Hello, fellow human. Please speak in line, so that I do not have to moderate you. With my hammer, which is also a tool I use for nails. Because I am also a human. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be bare minimum and quitting, 100%. But it's like, are there certain weapons you want to unlock? Okay, we go all weapons, I think. Oh man, we have to watch all these at the beginning. That's so tough. Okay, we're level 11 though. We're level 11. We'll kill the bone ball right at the end, and we'll just gun for him right at the start. But I don't know if you can unlock Papilla that early. That would be really good, though. Papilla would be good. I mean, even Imelda's pretty good for leveling quickly. Yeah, there's no vampires. Grab map, quit, rush the coffin. I don't know if Papilla's worth it to do an entire second run I guess if we got full movement speed, we're on hurry mode. Oh, but you can't even unlock hurry mode. Oh, guys, you can't even unlock hurry mode until after you've beaten it. So we have to play everything on normal speed. That's going to be crazy. Because you don't unlock hurry mode until you've gotten the 25-minute boss kill. Which is going to be way later than we want to go. I think the power-ups we want is speed, pickup radius, and experience gain to get levels as quickly as possible. Rune Tracer is also pretty good early. Yeah, it's without secrets, without cheats, so no codes. And the codes don't even really work. Only the Konami code works outside, and yeah, again, no codes. Yeah, garlic could be good. We'd have to get a lot of food, though. We have not gotten any ground chicken. But I also have not been exploring by intention. And we only keep getting coins. I've not seen any floor chicken at all. Does not bode well if we want to get garlic. There we go, there's one. Okay, we're relatively close, though. We're level 14. We only have to get 6 more levels, and we unlock the library. Ooh, orichalcum. Actually, I don't know if I want to get an orichalcum, because I don't know if I want... excuse me. I don't know if I want Lancet in my pool of options. Oh, nice. 2 days, man. That's good. Was that on F rank or E rank? Okay. We're also in this weird spot where we want to get money because we need power-ups, but we also don't want to grind out gold. F rank. Okay. Oh my gosh. Don't die! Don't die! Okay, we didn't die. That was scary as hell, though. Keep going, whip. We literally don't have any accessories. We are all weapons all the time. Just give me all the weapons you have. Accessories are for cowards. What do I look like? Some kind of fashion model? What do I need accessories for? I've got weapons. The only accessories I need is another axe to throw at enemies. I'll wear the skulls of my enemies. Okay, there's 6. Well, we're gonna get a book for free, but in general, I don't disagree with you. Can we even get 6 weapons here? I guess yes, we can get Bible or we can get Laurel in one of the last levels. That would make sense. There we go, Bible. We got 6. That gives us a tome. Now, we're gonna get tome for free in the next map, but still can't skip. Keep going. I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it on this first attempt, the level 20, pretty quickly. Knife. The thing is, what becomes difficult is the leveling in the later maps. You have to get to like level 80. It's like 20, 40, 60, 80. So we are going to have to do some longer runs. But by then we will have, hopefully... Oh, we won't have hurry mode yet. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I guess we would get hurry mode and then reset and rerun it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not. We definitely want Crown, though. Crown's going to be an auto pick in every single level. There we go. Big whip hits. We're almost there, guys. Yes, it's complete Eudaimonia M. That's it. Once you get to the end credit sequence, it's done. So it's any % end credit sequence. Let's go. Come on. Ooh. And eventually we'll be able to practice certain segments because you can keep different save files for different segments for practicing. Like, it's actually a really good speedrunnable game now that there's an actual ending. I don't know if Rune Tracer is bad for runs or not. I probably won't go through the trouble of unlocking it because I don't think Pasqualina's is good. We're so close. We just need a little bit more experience. Just tank these guys. That might have given us garlic as well. Okay, we're good. So, now we go to second run, but we got to get some upgrades. I think we go... Man, I think we go magnet movement speed. And then we buy a Melda. And we go into the library. Okay, let's go. Whip. And we gotta get to level 40 to unlock Dairy Plant. We also need to get the Grimoire. And luckily we can get a free tome on the ground, which is great. No in-game codes, no in-game codes. It's just unlocking things regularly. Okay, magic wand. We need a crown. Did I unlock crown yet? Or do you have to get to a certain level? I can't remember. Keep in mind, so it's level 40 plus Grimoire, so we can take our time because it's going to be a while before we get to level 40. Also, we have to like survive all these runs. That's the real kicker. We can't just you know, plan on surviving every time. We might lose some time just to deaths. Oh, I unlocked the library. Whoops. Should be on the second one now. My bad. Okay. Oh, ouch. Don't die, Nate. Don't die. Duplicator. Crown is level 10. Okay, so we have Crown, for sure. I thought it was one of the first ones you get, but I couldn't remember for sure. Okay. This is scary as hell. I probably should have gotten the Hollow Heart to get the evolves, because it's really, really good money. Like 500 coins is a lot of coins. We'll get it if it comes up again, but I'm also worried about the damage. And I think getting Hollow Heart is kind of suspect when, Okay, well, we're just getting lots of knives. This is fine. I don't even think we've unlocked Bracer yet. What do you need to unlock Bracer? We gotta start moving towards the left here. Duplicator. Nice. Level 4 Bibles. Okay. We'll get it if we can, because that would be really good. Okay, more magic wands. Nice. Okay. We still can't skip chests. It's painful. Collect XP. I am very wisdom. Okay, more knives. Now they pass through enemies. It's going to be huge for us. Nice. Magic wand. Or sorry, not magic wand, knives. It's actually really good. Getting knives maxed this early is so strong for the library. The trigger is seeing enough chests. I really don't want the other bird. I'm gonna take Fire Wand. It's possible to evolve it, and it at least is one that I don't have to worry too much about. It'll just kind of do its thing. Go. Nice. More knives. Yes. Is it max now? It doesn't matter enough to look, Nate. Just keep going. Also, we should beeline for the tome anyway, because we're going to get it, even if it's not one of our first weapons. Our first, oh, Bible. That's what we wanted. Hello, Olin. Welcome. Hello, Harrison. What are you doing? It's looking suspect, Rona. If he continues at it, you know what to do. There we go, we can skip now. I don't think it's a ban, I think it's a timer for that one. Give them a timeout, see if they can calm themselves, and then rejoin again. Out of context random spam. Tome, okay, we just got it anyway, that's fine. Penta skips are added, but you have to have watched like 20 penta chests already. So we're definitely not going to ever get a penta skip in any of these speedruns. Magic Wand is now ready to evolve. This is looking very solid right now. We're just missing Crown. Okay, there's the Grim Grimoire. Oh no! It's the frickin' witches! Get 'em! Yeah, we're gonna go for the tomes though. I don't really care. We'll get the witches in our own time. Yeah, we're gonna try it for Bible level 4. I mean, we have to get level 40. That's a lot of levels at this this stage in the game. There's one tome. Also, it's really important that you do Mungalo before you do Capella Magna, because if you don't get the yellow, what is it? The yellow thing, yellow sign. If you don't get the yellow sign, Capella Magna won't be all weird. Okay. Looking pretty good. Still looking for more. There's another one. You know it's there. You know it's there. Level 3. We're going to go for one more. Let's go Laurel here just to finish things off. The slow claps, yes. Okay, we got a third tome. Look at that, guys. A 3-tome run. That's fantastic. All right, let's just go. Let's just kill things and get experience now. Kill these witches, because they're absolute jerks. Yeah. Yeah, guess what? 2 can play the shooty game, huh? Only my shooties are better than your shooties. Take that, witches. Gotcha, jerk. Crown! You love to see it. Get wrecked, witch. Bible. Hello, Willarton. Willatron. Willartron. Or Willartron. I don't know. Welcome. I think Reaper kill from new run would be relatively similar in terms of time, maybe even faster. But I don't know for certain. Because we have to do a full run on Capella Magna. Luckily, we can do it in hurry mode, so it won't take as long. It'll be a 15-minute run instead of a 30-minute run. This is, like, really good. We got very lucky in these first 2 runs, honestly. Massive knife damage. Crown. Love it. There we go. Give me some chicken. No chicken. Okay, there's Bible level 4. We've unlocked Bracer. More whips. Okay, we get our first evolution here. I actually don't even care which of the 2 it is. They're both insanely powerful. Just kill it. We keep being able to get the whip evolution, and I keep not. Probably a mistake. Okay, we're at level 35. We really want to get the knife evolution as well, if possible, but we're not going to go crazy for it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. The one thing with level 40 is that level 40 is level 40, and it takes a long time. We also have gotten, like, no money. There's more chicken. A little bit more money. I mean, the question is, can you win with such low stats? I think the answer is yes, because I've been doing quick starts, guys, without power-ups. And we've been able to win. It's not easy, but it's hard. It's possible. I think Rogue Genesia only came out, like, end of September, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's relatively new. Okay, we're almost to level 39. Oh wait, no, but it's only level 40 to 41 that's slow. Getting to 40 is very fast. Gotta remember that. Here we go, one more level and we're there. Oh, we can kill this boss to get the other evolution here, which is another 500 coins. Really important. What? Oh, we don't have Bracer, you fool. You taking off, Hoop-de-Roo? Well, then see you later. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Okay. So we are at Milky Way plus Ars Guta. And I think we still just take Imelda, honestly. Oh wait, we need to use our power-ups. One of these. And area. Let's go. Dairy plant. Gotta get the map. Let's go whip. At least the dairy plant got nerfed a bit, so especially the early part. There's tons of on-ground items here. So we could theoretically actually do like a solid build. Keep in mind, we don't actually have to finish the level. We only have to get to level 60 to unlock the Gallo Tower. Ooh, garlic may have been good there. Okay. Well, that's true. We can use the carts. Oh, we should also be summoning traps. Is there not a boss yet? Yeah, traps are going to be a way to kind of inflate our kill count a little bit. Come on. Get the milks. Nice. There's another vacuum down here. Not seen any traps. There are some traps. Oof. Not a great trap. Got him. Nice. Get it. Nice. Really need to level up my weapons, but I guess it's okay if we're continuing to level up home as well. Okay, there's our first boss. Oh wait, no it's not. He's not glowing, Nate. The bosses glow on this map. Ouch. Dude, we're doing like no damage. This is a problem. Okay, that's a scary moment. Let's get up here. Ouch. Oh, we're dead. Shit. That's gonna slow us down. Let's try again. We need much better upgrade. Why? Oh, gosh dang it. Every single time? She like won't move right away. Garlic. There we go. Knife. Is already much better. We can go get some traps. Get some more chicken. These guys are going to be impossible to kill at this point. We just don't do enough damage. We'll just let them chill for a while. What we really want is the... what's it called? We want the one where all the green guys appear. Okay, at least we can't take damage from the shooters. We're getting very unlucky with our grabs. Okay, more of them. Bigger garlic. Nice. More knives. That's what we want to see. Yes! Especially if we can level garlic really quick here. Duplicator is great. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Can we just go nuts grabbing all the experience? Whip. Nice. Knives. Looking good, guys. That's true. We do have the running of the bulls we got to be careful about. That's actually very true. You can really get punked by the running of the bulls and you're just done. Nice. Whip. Ouch. No! Shit, the negative knockback killed me there. Oh. Those damn freaking things. All right, it's fine. That's so frustrating. Garlic gives them negative knockback, and so he's running backwards into me. Garlic. That's so irritating. Gosh. Knives. Okay. Just kill enemies as we walk down towards the map here. What do we got? Okay, more these jerks. Spinach. Duplicator. This looks very similar to our last run. Also, thanks for clearing a path for me. Okay, we got big shooters. Luckily, we can't get hit by bullets. More whips. Nice. Are we using meta progressions? Yes, but I started with a brand new save file. So I don't have very much money, which means I can't really get that many meta progressions. Well, welcome back. We are struggling to get to the dairy plant without dying. We'll get it. It'll just take a few tries. But we're still only 30 minutes in. So I think definitely 3 hours on this first attempt is certainly in the cards. Olin. That's funny. More garlic. Don't get punked by them again. Nate, you've made that mistake already once. Get crown. Okay, we got our first boss here. He should not be too difficult. More whips. Because he can get knocked back pretty far when he gets garlicked. Nice. Okay. Let's go more magic wand here. Thank you, Harrisbotic. And welcome. Round. Hey, Bicarus. Welcome. Even more magic wands. Tome would be great. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Keep going. A triple! Yes! Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Now we're good. More hollow heart. Ouch. More magic wands. We're gonna start going south again after we get these signposts. Yeah, I did see a lot of that. Oh, we got the running of the bulls. We got one of them. Okay. More crown. I've honestly not played Bayonetta before. I know it's like a cult classic. Like it didn't do like crazy well, but did like okay. But apparently like people are pretty diehard who do play it. It's just like similar to like Devil May Cry is my understanding. Is that right? Hey, Evil Ambitions, welcome. We got more of them. Keep hoping for the green guys, but we don't get the bushes. No bushes. This guy is just not going down. This is not a high damage build. We also don't have like any strength power-ups, which is not helping things. What do we get? More knives. Okay. Well, welcome. I actually like Hollow Cure a lot. Again, I know nothing about Hollow Live, but I do like the game. Okay, now we got maximum magic wand, so it does start passing through enemies, which is good. You summon the bush. So do some speed running like I am. Create the challenge. The only challenge is the challenge in your mind. Crown. Spinach. Dang, I thought we'd maybe get magic, or not magic wand. I thought maybe we would get MP Tome and be able to evolve, but it's okay. Keep going. Doug. Your picture is Doug. More running of the bulls. I mean, we're still killing things pretty quickly because our magic wand is pretty powerful. But would be nice to get a tome. IMO. We can get axe here, I guess. How are the kittens doing? They're doing well. Stella jumped down, hurt her leg once. And Ludo had a really, really rough time the first time on his vet visits. But now they're both doing really well. There was a time when Lara was making something with ironing beads. Okay, there's another word for them, but anyway, ironing beads. And anyway, Ludo climbed up to see what she was doing. She had put them away up on the top of our board game shelf. And anyway, he somehow climbed up there, got on top of the board game shelf, and then knocked all the ironing beads off and immediately tried to start eating them. And so the only thing that I could think of to do was I grabbed a bottle of water, poured some into my hand, started throwing water at them so that they would stop trying to eat the ironing beads. And anyway, ever since then, for like probably like a couple of weeks, they've both been like really like standoffish about me. But they're starting to come around again. We should grab the hollow heart, that's true. A spray? We have a spray bottle, but the problem is that doesn't deter them. It just makes them afraid of the spray bottle. But I needed something in like an emergency situation. I also want Bracer, but I'm also just like get better weapons for now and then worry about evolves like later on. We still have to get another 31 levels. Like we're not even close. You kick them? This is why you should not be a pet owner. Stay away from any and all animals that are smaller than you. If you want to kick bigger animals, go do it. Have at it. Good luck. But if you kick smaller animals, I don't know what to say. You're tired of Japan in general? I wish Japan would just go away. Oh, this country, why? Actually, Lara and I are planning for our anniversary trip next year to go to Japan. It's been on our list for a while. I'm just saying, if you want to kick an animal larger than you, that's your own putting yourself at risk. But if you're kicking animals that are smaller than you, that's not good. I didn't say it was suggested. You guys are twisting my words. I don't appreciate it. I should have gotten a hollow heart because then I could immediately evolve it. But you know how I am, guys. My brain's only working at like 30% right now because I have to talk while speedrunning while playing a game. And yes, speedrunning and playing a game are not the same. One has significantly higher anxiety levels than the other. You're pretty delusional? You mean disillusioned. Delusional means something else. Disillusioned, I think, is the word you're looking for. Why was your toe a filthy animal, though? Yeah, we can either get knife or we can get hollow heart now. If you were delusional, oh, there's hollow heart. If you were delusional about Japan, you'd be like, I think Japan is actually controlled by aliens. That would be delusional about Japan. Which, you're fine. If you're delusional about Japan, like, I'm not going to stop you. But I just wanted to make sure there was clarity and that we all had the same understanding of what you meant. Run saved, exactly. Okay, we cannot get, we cannot evolve our, garlic, unfortunately. I also would still really just like to get Tome. I don't know why the game is refusing to give me Tome. We got the yellow Power Rangers in the house. Everyone clap your hands for the yellow Power Rangers. They came all the way to see me. Also, we did not get Reaper, even though we have no luck. Oh my gosh! Give me all the money you have. Give me all your lunch money. Now, the one downside to getting all that lunch money is we did generate a bunch of dudes. Okay, we're at the part where I can't look at chat for a minute. This is scary as hell. We're almost through it, guys. If we can kill this guy, we'll get knife upgrade, and then we're in a great spot. Please just die. Just die, though. Just die, though. Like, really, just die. Any day now, feel free to die. Feel free to perish and leave behind your chest. Thank you. Why are we happy about North Korea all of a sudden? What happened to the stream? Why did this turn into a North Korea appreciation stream? Let's keep going. Axe. Chat getting a bit sus. There is one among us. There is one Kim Jong-un among us. Nate nominates Gabriel for execution. I love lamp. North IKEA, best IKEA. I like the IKEA off North and Broadway. That's my favorite IKEA. North IKEA. South IKEA, the one by the mall, that one's not so good. But the IKEA North, by North on Broadway, that's the best IKEA. Give me more. Yes. I need the gems you leave behind. Okay, now we have a map. We can get the Ars Gouda. Axes. Dude, the Gallo Tower run is going to take a long time. We have to get to level 80. We are getting quite a bit of money, though. We're going to get at least like 2,500 coins, which is nice. Apparently all you have to do, there's actually an even easier guide, which I was unaware about. You just need to copy a specific save file into that weird numbered folder, and then restart Vampire Survivors. I might put that in the chat of my other video. We got the Ars Gouda. Now, we want to go get Candelabrador. Let me turn on guides. We want to go get Candelabrador because that would allow us to evolve the axe. I don't think there's any world where we can evolve the Santa Water, though. We prioritize we prioritize axe upgrades over everything right now. Rona, I don't think that those statements are mutually exclusive. I think you can have fair wages and also reward people who are better skilled and deliver more value. Like that, it should be both. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I think you can do both. Because there's a big difference between, like, livable wages and becoming a billionaire. And I think the problem is that the gap is too wide with too few people in the space. Holy crap, we got a lot of bowls. We're running out of bowls. It's gonna get us. We can't die now. I refuse. I've not seen Chainsaw Man, but I see a lot of memes about it. Is it good? My concern is that, like, if the whole thing is like, this guy has a chainsaw for a head or for an arm. I can't remember. Is it his head or his arm that's the chainsaw? And I don't know. We're running out of the bowls. I brought this on myself. That's why I'm saying that, like, you can have the problem is that the top line is too high and the bottom line is too low. If you smash the top and the bottom down a bit and say, like, there can be a lot of millionaires and we don't have these, like, huge billionaires, and also by smashing down the top we get some or significantly less of the population who's doesn't have livable wages. Like, that's like the ideal state for society. Commie? No. Communism would be everybody on the same level. But I think the whole point is that there's a huge difference between everyone should have a livable wage and everyone should have all the luxuries that they want. And I think that you should reward people for being able to deliver more value to society, and at the same time not have, you know, people undervalued to the point where they don't have livable wages. Because when people aren't rewarded for their work, they don't value their work. This is just the reality. Like, that's intrinsic. It's why, like, it's part of why we survived as a species, was because our instincts tell us to deliver value into our communities so that we survive. Okay, I need to go. Axe is ready to level if we can just grab the candelabrador that's right up here. Then we just need one treasure chest and then we'll leave. 500 coins is worth the wait. Besides, I don't even think we're going to get to level 60 before the time is up. There's a big difference between people taking jobs for recognition and wealth and people taking jobs to create value in their communities. And the point is, if the floor is, by creating value in the community through a series of jobs, you're guaranteed a livable wage, then you can also push down the ceiling and say, you know, we don't need massive billionaires who may be theoretically creating more value, but they only create value through exploitation. That's the biggest problem. It's the value creation via exploitation that unfiltered, unfettered capitalism generates. And so, by not capping the restraint, or the other way around, by not having enough restraint on how much people can exploit other people, we get to a point where the bottom is stretched out massively and the top is stretched out massively, and so the majorities live on the fringes. Well, the majority lives at the bottom, and then you have very, very fringe people at the top. Oh, we're at level 60. We're good. Okay. I got talking about politics and economics, and suddenly we're reminding myself that I'm actually doing a run here. Let's get more experience, more speed, and I think we can grab a little bit of damage here, maybe even another one. Now we can go into Gallow Tower. In Gallow Tower, we need to get both the top and the bottom. We're going to start at the top, because Arcanas are way more valuable immediately. And then we'll go to the bottom. I don't think getting mask is worth it. We're literally just trying to survive. I don't think I need power-ups to beat Capella Magna. And I don't think spending time getting more money is going to help speed things up. I think I can beat Capella Magna with a handful of power-ups just fine. I mean, the fact is, we have like generally good weapons available to us, and most of them are evolvable. Okay, now, and this one we probably will want to get wings. We probably will also want to get garlic. Definitely, I'm glad we have knives. That'll be really good for us. More whips. Yeah, I do remember when the stage was the hardest. And then Bone Zone came out. I know I said that we want garlic, but I want knives to be leveled up first. By the way, we're not going to wait to get Bracer here. Like, on-ground pickups or like whatever. But we need to get something else. Okay, now we'll get garlic. We also want to get Bible. This would be a good time to evolve Bible. Lightning Ring could also be evolved. But we could finish off with Lightning Ring and Bible, or Bible and Santa Water again and take a Tract Orb. I don't think that life should be comparable to a minigame. Because if I die in a video game, like, it's whatever. But people that are in poverty, that's their whole life. Like, that's their life, is that they're just in poverty. It's what they think about all the time. It's what dominates all of their thoughts and actions, is I'm in poverty, I'm in poverty, I'm in poverty. That's not the same as, like, having a rough time in a video game. And comparing the two is disingenuous around the argument. I know people that have been born in and never escaped poverty. And it is not like dying in a video game. All right, let's grab... I'm going to keep going with Tome here. And to be honest, working at the grocery store you started at 20 years ago should be a completely reasonable option. Like, that's not a bad thing. In other more developed countries than the US, that's a normal thing for people to have a career being a grocer. And they get trained and they get compensated for it. Because their society values people more than we do here. I didn't say you can't fail, but I'm saying that the floor of failure shouldn't be I can't take care of my medical needs and I can't feed my family. It doesn't make sense in a society where we throw away enough food to satisfy the entire population. Starvation and limited access to medical care should not be the result of, like, oh crap, I was born into poverty. Like, that's the most ridiculous idea in a society where we literally throw away more food than the entire world can eat. If we were in scarcity, if we, like, genuinely had scarcity, like, we literally could not feed the planet, you know what, so be it. We're gonna have to, like, find ways to deal with that. We are living in a time of abundance. Massive abundance. Wasteful abundance. And yet we still think that people should be allowed to starve. Is ridiculous as a claim. And I am at my heart, by the way, at my heart, full capitalist. I 100% believe in meritocracy. As I said, I think people should be given value for the value that they provide into society. That's what makes society work. I don't believe in communism because I don't believe that people will work properly. And I also believe that communism breeds corruption by its nature. So definitely I'm a full capitalist, but I'm also a realist who doesn't agree that unfettered capitalism, less regulations, is better because humanity is inherently selfish. And so we need to have that curbed. And again, more developed countries have figured that out. There are places where people that don't work, don't starve, and get left to die to their own diseases. It's like people like to live on the edges where it's like it's all capitalism or nothing, or it's all communism or nothing, or it's all socialism or nothing. The reality is much more nuanced. You can still have a meritocracy where people can earn more than each other, and there can be gaps between, you know, the top 1% and the lower 1%, and still have a floor that is not, I don't get access to healthcare and I don't get to feed my family. Yeah, I'm going very hard tonight. And since I represent one of the 2% of the world population that has lived in more than one country, which is a staggering statistic, roughly 2% of people will have lived in more than one country in their lifetime. And having seen two complete different systems of government and two complete different systems of economics, even though they're not really that different, to be honest, I get the perspective of what is good about, I would say, like European style, and not even European, because honestly, there's a lot of really trash European countries as well, in terms of like how they take care of their own people. But I've seen what a good government can do, and I've also lived and was raised in a government that also was not great all the time. I lived in Germany for 7 years. They kicked you out after 10 days. That seems like a you problem. Or just a visa problem. Man, you are like the ultimate straw man. I would 100% rather be living in Germany in many ways, because in Germany, there wasn't a school shooting 20 minutes away from their house. I never had a school shooting within my country while I was in Germany, let alone a 20-minute away school shooting in my house. You are the ultimate master of straw manning. And if you can only straw man, don't engage in the debate. You will lose by people who know how to not straw man. You're like, Germany's bad because they over-relied on Russia for fuel. Therefore, their entire economic and government policy is false. What a ridiculous, ridiculous way to frame your argument. I didn't say that Germany was perfect. I said that Germany was really good about taking care of its population. But yes, they made absolutely dreadful foreign policy and economic decisions when it came to fuel usage. Again, life is nuanced. Stop living in black and white. It's not real. Man. I can't even imagine being so black and white in your worldviews. That's so ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. This is somebody who has never lived outside of their city who's saying this. If you've ever lived anywhere else than the city you grew up in, you don't think such ridiculous ideas. And I'm not even saying that all Trump supporters are bad either. I think that there's a lot of things that Donald Trump did that should disqualify him from being a president. But at the same time, I understand why people like him and voted for him. It was what was also interesting about a lot of the Germans. They did not understand that. They're like, Americans have to all be completely stupid to have voted for someone like Donald Trump. And it's like, that's because you are German and you don't understand Americans. And there's a lot of things that Donald Trump represented that people liked. I personally did not like him as president. I don't think that he was a great president. I also think there was a lot of misinformation around him on both sides. And I don't, for example, believe like the Democratic Party is great. It's a little bit of a both sides are evil scenario. But at the same time, like what's important for me is I completely understand why people voted for him. What should Trump do that should make him unable to be president? Nepotism with his kids should have instantly disqualified him as president. It's one of the things that a president can't do, and he did that. You're not allowed to let your family get personal wealth off of becoming a public official in the United States. That is illegal. And that is, by itself, should have disqualified him as president. But the truth is, I think more than Donald Trump has done that and should have been disqualified for that. He's not the only one who's done that. Man, Jay Manker, the ultimate straw man. Did I just not say that Donald Trump was not the only president who did that? Yeah, our party system is not good. Two-party systems are inherently broken. This guy who is so contentious that he can't even make his own arguments using his mind. He can only repeat things he's heard because he has no sense of nuance. No, that's fair. Making a correlation isn't a straw man. That's true. That's true. I'll take back that statement. But, like, as I said, that alone should disqualify him. I'm not like a super fan of Biden. I don't think, honestly, we've had a very good president in decades. I think all of our presidents have been inherently corrupt because of the nature of how you have to get into politics. There's so much money required in the United States to become a politician. So you immediately disqualify a certain amount of the population who's unwilling to take bribes. They cannot be politicians. It's impossible. They will get overrun with money from corporations, and they will lose. So this is the inherent problem in the U.S. It's what capitalism, when capitalism is so unfettered that it's allowed to get into our political system and be the primary basis of why people become elected officials, that you get all corrupted officials. They're all corrupt because you cannot win an election without being corrupt in the United States. It's impossible. To become a Senate level or a president level politician and not be corrupt is not possible in a world where the government allows corporations unfettered donations to politicians without even having to disclose, let alone, capping them at all like most other countries do. That's exactly right. It's legal. It's completely legal in the United States to donate as a corporation to a politician. So you can't. Anyway, wow, we are like going heavy on politics. I don't think that's necessarily true, because there are many, many democratic nations or more democratic nations that have multi-party systems that are not inherently just two parties. And they ebb and flow, but we codified two parties a long time ago. And it's pretty hard for the US to undo that without some radical transformations. It's also really funny to me that people forget that Donald Trump, George Bush, Bill Clinton, they all grew up in the same group. Like, it's so funny to me that people think that, like, Biden and Trump are enemies. These guys grew up around each other. They went to the same schools. They attended the same parties. Their parents were friends. It's so ridiculous to me that we think that they're not the same side of the same coin. Like, these guys all grew up together. They're all part of the same groups. And yet we continue to think that they're, like, arch enemies in this, like, vast struggle. You are full of it if you don't think that these guys all grew up with each other. They're 100% all part of the same in-group. You can see photos of Biden and Trump back in their 20s. You can see photos of Bill Clinton, like, with Donald Trump as, like, recent as, 8 years ago before he became president. They're all part of the same groups. That's what's so funny to me. And yet they've made all these people believe that, like, they're somehow, vastly different from each other. Also, I completely passed Randomazzo because I'm not even paying attention to the game that I'm running. I know I walked past the relic, guys. I'm trying to do a speed run. You got me talking heavily on politics. Like, all this animosity between these people literally came in, like, the last 8 years. It didn't exist before that. They were all friends and hung out together. Politics speedrun. Eight years is a short time. It is a very short time. 8 years is an incredibly short time. I'm so slow because these jerks have their own, what is it called? Frickin' freezes. Lancets. No, we're still good. We still have to get to level 80 anyway. We have to walk all the way down. We'll have time. If we just go straight down, we'll be good. Frickin' Gallo. We cannot. No, meatball's not part of the plan. I care about politics in that it affects. It's going to like dramatically affect my kids' lives, and that part is really scary to me. That was one of the hardest things to come back to the States, is knowing that there's always the chance that there will be a school shooting at my kid's school. And when you live in a place where that doesn't happen and then move to a place where it does, it's like, it's scary as hell, to be honest. And so then when I got an email, or I got a text message telling me that there had been a school shooting in St. Louis, I immediately like almost have a heart attack. And then my wife messaged me and we kind of like dealt with it, but man, it's like, I don't know. It's really weird to be in a place where people think this is fine. So anyway, we're gonna do the speed run. We're politics speedrun over. Let's continue focusing on this. I think we've talked enough about extremely controversial topics. Am I fine with having a communist mod? Yeah, I don't care. I wouldn't want anyone to feel excluded, but if you don't think I'm going to speak my mind on topics, you're insane. And I don't even mind people that have different opinions, but I will be very straight with my opinions, and I will try to logic my way through my opinions, and I don't accept arguments made in bad faith where people are not willing to actually like engage in the debate, because I think it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy for the person who's doing it. It's unhealthy for me to engage in it, and I will call out bad faith arguments when they show up. I was personally attacking you a lot. I believe I was aggressively attacking your arguments and saying that arguing using straw man is not an effective way to argue. I did say it is ridiculous. I did say it is ridiculous, the methods of arguments. Oh, that's true. That's true. That was pretty personal. I'll apologize for that. That was pretty personal. But it has been my experience that oftentimes people that have like never really experienced other types of experiences tend to have the most black and white opinions. Now that's purely anecdotal. So like don't say that that's like an official law, but that's been my experience engaging with people, is when I hear very, very black and white arguments, like without... I mean, I'm even thinking about people that I've had really like in real life had arguments with. Very rarely do I hear lots of black and white people that have had a diverse kind of experience. Hey guys, we don't need to be rude at this point though. If we're gonna start to get aggressive, I will start having people get timeouts. Anyway, we're gonna go get this relic now. What do you mean I've ignored you for 20 minutes? I'm trying to read chat as much as I can, but it is difficult when I'm also trying to half pay attention to the thing that I'm doing. We still have to get to level 80, man. We are out. So baseball is not my favorite sport. Mostly because I'm really bad at throwing and hitting. So I kind of always had an inherent bias against it because I just wasn't good at it. I actually like the experience of going to a stadium, but it's one of the few sports that I struggle to watch on television. I really love tennis, really love baseball, or sorry, really love tennis, really love hockey, really love basketball, American football, even like most of the Olympic sports. I can do like, even, I don't know, a lot of those I can watch. And even like soccer, I actually can't watch soccer on TV either. I really can't stand to watch it. I can watch it in person, it's okay. But I love to play soccer. That's one of the weird ones. It's like one of my favorite sports to play, but I cannot stand watching it on television. Where's Lara? I don't know. I think she went to the store. Way too much running for me. No, I love soccer. I think soccer's great. I mean, most of the sports that I love to watch, I love to play. With the exception of American football, because I never actually played it. You can't imagine Natty Daddy playing soccer? I haven't played it in years, to be honest, but I do like it. It was one of my favorite sports growing up. Okay, so we've gotten all the relics now. We just need to get to level 80. Nate does not equal Pele. No. But yeah, I just have always struggled to like enjoy watching it that much. Tennis is probably one of my favorite sports to watch. Honestly, anything where it's like one-on-one, I really enjoy. I really enjoy just like one person squaring off against one person at a challenge. That's really enjoyable to me. I also don't mind team sports as well, but for me there's always something special about like it's just these two guys or it's just these two ladies, they're gonna go at it. Or a guy and a lady, but often you never see that in actual professional sports for reasons. But like that's like cool to me. Is like it's like yeah, like boxing. I used to love boxing. I actually tore my rotator cuffs from boxing when I was a kid. Used to box a lot. Can't do it anymore. But yeah, so like MMA is also really, really cool to watch. My biggest problem with the highest levels is I always feel like they spend a lot of time just kind of like chilling before they do anything. I don't know if they're just like setting up plays and stuff. But like unlike, I mean, something like basketball is like sports watching for like ADHD people because there's constant scoring. People just scoring all the time. Scores get insanely high, just constant. Soccer is like the opposite. Soccer and hockey are both like the opposite. They're like sports for patient people who can wait like, 20 minutes to get one score. You love the thumbnail? Thanks. Ping pong is wild to watch. I don't think all cricket games last for days. I think some cricket games last for days. Yu-Gi-Oh card game? No, I mean, I get that. They're like... That's the thing with, like, basketball versus, soccer and... Football's kind of in between. I think football, you don't score as much as in basketball, American football, but you don't score as little as like hockey and soccer, right? It's a good like in between. Plus, I just love the chess style nature of American football. I know a lot of like European or just really non-Americans don't love American football and don't understand it. But I think it's because they treat it like a normal sport. It is not a normal sport. It is literally like chess with like grown men's bodies. It's really a lot more tactical and strategic than most other sports. Because you really only like you're playing for like 15 seconds, and so you've got to make that 15 seconds deliver or not. It just has a lot of downtime, which is why I think a lot of people don't love it. Blood Bowl. I've heard Blood Bowl's pretty good. I also love watching chess. I also hate playing chess. Oh, so we got witches all the way from the frickin' Randomazzo coming in hot. Shouldn't you pick up money? I should be doing a lot of things. I'm only half paying attention, guys. So after this, we literally just have Capella Magna, and then grabbing the couple of last relics, and that's it. And then we're good. Chess is your life. I mean, I love chess. I also hate chess. I love playing chess when I'm winning. I sometimes love it when I'm losing. I often hate it when I'm losing. We don't need to defeat the Gains wave. We only have to get to level 80. Oh crap, are we even gonna get to level 80? We need to find a red gem and fast. I hope there is one, or we're in trouble. Anime to I mean, that's the natural progression of life, I think. Life begins at anime, goes through your political years, and then ends at sports. Isn't that the natural way of it? I see nothing strange about that. Nate does everything. No, I mostly just stream and work, but I have done other things in my life. Like honestly, Laura and I do a lot of television watching. Like that's our big thing we do together, apart from like going on dates. I love chess when I'm winning. Doesn't everybody? Usually ends in anime. I don't think that most people over 40 would agree with you on that one. I don't think that life ends in anime for the majority of people that have lived. Okay, we're almost there. 3 more levels. An attract orb would be great, but I'm actually not even positive there's that much experience on the ground. I really don't know. I have no frame of reference right now. We're at the Gains wave. I mean, we have garlic, which is basically going to keep us safe here. I'm like genuinely concerned we're not going to kill enough to level up. This is a very scary situation here. Maybe we should continue to head vertically up and see if there's more gems on the ground that we somehow missed. This is becoming a real problem. It's becoming a real problem. There are more gems. I don't know how many though. Oh crap. 78? Are we really not going to get to 80? That would be so tragic. Can you imagine if we didn't get to level 80? Oh my gosh, it's probably gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're genuinely not gonna get to level 80. We're gonna get stuck at level 78. Oh my gosh. That is tragedy. That is tragedy. We didn't unlock Compella Magna. Well, we have to do Green Acres anyway. Oh wait, I can't even do Green Acres. Why can't I do Green Acres yet? Why can't I do Green Acres yet? Am I insane? Do I have to have beaten other maps first? Is that the problem? Let's get another one of these. And we can end with some projectile speed. Crazy. That's insanity. I guess we could go back and do hyper mode. That'd get us there. We can also do Il Malise. There's nothing on Il Malise though. We have to actually have won the other maps. You have to beat a map. Well, we did beat a map. Okay, well I guess we do hurry mode in the at the forest and get Waltz of Pearls. This is a dry run, yeah. So we have to figure out how we're going to be able to get to level 80 on the Gallo Tower. I think if I'd paid more attention, there probably was a way. No, I have routed this, but we didn't finish it yet. We haven't unlocked the next map yet. Maybe it'll be more possible here where we can actually kill the bats at the end. I don't know. Hollow Heart. Well, I know we can do it 100% now, but I want to see if we can With the bounces, I think maybe we get there. We could also get the curse. We could also get early curse. Growth. Can't die. Don't die, Nate. All right. We can evolve garlic here, get some more money. Let's get knife again. Nice. Whips again. What is DXD? Is that Dungeon? That's not Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what DXD is. Let's get Lightning Ring. Is DXD an anime? If so, I'm not aware of it. Okay, so we have to win another level. High School DxD. I still don't understand. I guess it's an anime I don't know about, which is fair. I don't know a lot about animes. Yes, it's an anime. Don't watch it. You know what shows? Man, I've really been loving these South Korean zombie shows, man. Nobody does a zombie thing like South Korea does. The Netflix show was like kind of bad, but also like kind of good. And then, I mean, obviously there's like Train to Busan, or Busan, Train to Busan was really good. Also wild because I watched Squid Game before I watched Train to Busan, and then I saw the guy and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy was in Squid Game. He was a very minor character, but like he was in Squid Game. Let's keep going with Candle here. Get axe. And we just can't die. This is really important. Dying would really make our run chances go down. Bracer. Round. We are definitely not on track to be able to get to level 80 right now. Oh my gosh, we finished off with Tome. That's perfect. Oh no, the bots are here! Dark Souls is Japanese, correct. From Software is a Japanese company. Three girls in my city. Are they trapped or something? Why do we need to free them? Somebody needs to free those girls. Who's gonna free? I'm busy. I can't do it now. Who's going to free them? Yeah, someone talked about that because it was made from Japan, it's automatically a JRPG, which is not the case. Obviously, JRPG comes from Japanese RPGs, but Japanese RPGs now have a very kind of like strict set of characteristics that make them unique. You have to free the girls in my city. Not a fan of modern RPGs. Me, it's like totally depends. There are some modern RPGs that I quite like, and some that I really, really disliked. I really liked Persona 5. I thought Persona 5 was great. I think a lot of them have just become these kind of like action RPG hybrids, and they all kind of feel the same, which I find very uninteresting. Don't die, please. Don't die, thank you. I haven't played a Dragon Quest since Dragon Quest 2. I did love, anyone else big fans of Breath of Fire? That was a great game series, man. That went the way of the dodo, though. Breath of Fire was awesome. Breath of Fire 1 and 2 are so great. I never played Breath of Fire 3. Was that for the PlayStation, right? You've only played the third one? Well, crap, we died. This is not going well. I don't even know how we died. I guess hurry mode's too difficult for us right now when we have, like, no upgrades. We could unlock another character. All of them are kind of bad. It's still got to be Imelda. We have to be... Let's go to the library. Let's make it easy. Go to the library and win it. Let's go. I've never actually done hurry mode on non-hypers. It's very strange. Get Papilla? That would make sense to get Papilla now. We could have gotten Pugnala. Oh, that would have been a good idea. Grab Pugnala. I couldn't finish 15. I kind of got bored with it. I got past the part where you get Ifrit, and then I was done. Yeah, this is like fine, but it's a lot of like grinding. And the quests are not that interesting. Maybe my problem was I'm a completionist, so I was like trying to do every single side quest, and they just were kind of monotonous. Final Fantasy VII Remake, though, I liked quite a bit. Although I am taking a break from it right now, because again, I got to the part where... I think I'm actually pretty close to the end. I got pretty far into it. I'm like... right after the sequence where the plate falls. And then I just haven't been playing since then. Probably should have gotten a tracked orb there. I'd love to see a Final Fantasy VI remake. That's the one with the best story out of all the Final Fantasies. To this day, the best story. Keep going, more Santa water. Oh, I didn't say I liked all of Persona 5, but I liked a lot of Persona 5. But yeah, Persona 5 by the end also got kind of monotonous, because I had to grind through frickin' all of those days, which took forever. Time Splitters was great. Time Splitters 2, man, that game was awesome. Might be like peak first-person shooter multiplayer, like arcade multiplayer in a long time. That's one thing that shooters I've really missed is like arcade shooters. Like Doom was such a breath of fresh air after all of like the same cover shooters and looter shooters and like regular like what happened to arcadey games like Quake and Doom? Like they don't really make them anymore. I love Chrono Trigger as well. Also a great game. Has one of the weakest beginnings of any RPG of all time, but once it gets going, it's amazing. But the beginning of Chrono Trigger is like kind of shit. Let's go to the fair. Earthbound, though. Earthbound's got a great start. Earthbound's amazing. Duke Nukem forever. Let me band-aid here. Ultra Kill's gonna bring back arcade shooters. And that was great. Yeah, it's really stupid what corporate influence has done onto video games as well. I don't want to get like heavy back into it, but I do like the hypocrisy of like, I don't think that corporations should be limited in their exploitation, and also I hate EA. EA is like the capitalist, ultimate corporate capitalist wet dream. It is everything you should want out of unfettered capitalism is EA, the company. That is unrestrained greed in video gaming. Anyway, well that's all I'm going to say about it. Have we been eating all that roasted chicken at the fair? Gosh. I have done the soda drink so many times. So many times. Like, I would do that and grind the hell out of that just to get some, like, early weapons and stuff. Yeah, I think the only way to play really good SNES games that are not in the Virtual Store is to emulate them. Because, like, honestly, it's Nintendo's fault. Like, you have access to all these games, and you don't re-release them, it's on you. If you don't make them available, I do not blame pirators at all. Like, you didn't even make your game available. Why are you gonna get mad? That's on you, video game company. You had your chance. And you refused to make the game available. For pay. You think it's stuck in copyright hell? Together with Super Mario RPG? I guess it's possible. Or they just don't want to pay royalties to Square Enix. Have I ever paid for a microtransaction? The closest thing to a microtransaction that I've ever paid for is like, if there's a game that's like a mobile game that I really like, I will sometimes pay the like $3 to have no ads anymore. That's it. Let's get spinach here. Do we think that we can get level 80? We're 12 minutes in. I mean, it's possible. The last wave in this one's pretty good at leveling you. You know, as much as I played League of Legends, I never spent a dime on it. I grinded every character that I ever got. Your favorite game of all time is Diablo 2? That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Too much on Genshin Impact. I've never played Genshin Impact. I don't think I ever will play Genshin Impact. I've also never played Fortnite, and I probably will never play Fortnite. They just don't appeal to me. Battle Royales in general kind of appeal to me, but the problem is their monetization models are always really awkward. I don't like it. Dude, these games are great. I know that I was like, kind of like reluctant to jump into more survival games, But man, there's some pretty good survival games. Oh, also, we need to go get Papilla before I forget. So we'll go unlock Papilla. Oh, we got a lot of levels there. Don't mind if I do. Seems really strong. Tetris 99 is great. That's what I want them to do with this. I talk about this so much. I think a Tetris 99 style survivor game would be incredible. If you want to develop a game, like, and you want to guarantee that I play it, make a Tetris 99 style survival game. Like, Fall Guys is a great battle royale game. I really liked Fall Guys. Dead Cells is great. I actually love Dead Cells a lot. That's a good game. I never really played that on stream, actually, I realized. I played that completely off stream. Similar with Hades. Those are both fantastic games. Can we have an official no politics rule? No. But I will try to use restraint. It's very rare that I will dive into politics. I guess today was the day. But I will try to limit myself. I'm feeling especially salty today because there was the shooting near my house, which has put me on a mood, as one can expect. I did play Weird RPG. It was great. Dude, I never played Street Fighter V. I lost my interest for fighter games a long time ago. The only fighting game that I like ever really play is like Smash Brothers. And it's not even like a classic fighting game. It's a platform fighter game. I think 3 people died and 7 kids were injured at the shooting. Politics Swarm Survivor? I don't know. I've never actually watched professional Melee before. No, that's why I say, like, I think sparingly talking about politics is fine, but, like, keeping it as a theme all the time, I think is very, very quick way to devolve chat into angry diatribes. I mean, even today, I got angrier than I needed to get. I didn't use any chess words, though. That's good. Speedrun Titanfall 2. I didn't play either Titanfall. Excel. Like, the Microsoft Excel program is a fighting game for you? I guess in a certain point of view that I could see that. How far are we? We're pretty close. We can grab the stone mask on the way finally too. Titanfall 2's campaign was really good. Yeah, as I said, I just haven't ever played it. I'm sure it's good. I heard that Titanfall was like a surprisingly good game, but just never really got the audience it deserved. Play Donkey on stream? I don't even know what that means. There's a lot of games that I like probably should have streamed and never really did. I played like a good solid 100 hours of what's it called? Super Auto Pets, and only streamed like maybe 5 hours of it. That was probably a mistake. I also played like a good solid 30 hours of the Peglin game, which was fine. Didn't stream that. Probably could have streamed that. That's a lot of subscribers all of a sudden. Thank you guys. We're gonna go Fire Wand here. We've not evolved Fire Wand yet. We still have to get 29 more levels in 7 minutes. It's gonna be tough, but we will try. Maybe in the last couple minutes we'll get lucky and be able to kill a bunch of things. I don't know. We should at least be able to get Papilla. We're pretty close now. I haven't seen the RE4 remake, but like, isn't the general feeling, and I kind of agree with this, the closer the game is to having been made the first time, the less valuable a remake is? Like, I'm gonna be frank, like, I think that the Last of Us remake is a stupid thing. Like, I love The Last of Us, but the remake is unnecessary. When the game is like literally 1 generation old. Or I guess it's 2, because it was on the PS3, but I don't know. But man, whatever. If you can resell the same game over and over again with better graphics, you know, more power to it, I guess. See, what I liked about the idea of Resident Evil 1 and 2 is, like, they completely updated those games. Like, yes, they hold the same spirit as the originals, but they're basically new games. But, like, the closer you get to modern times, the more you're just updating graphics. Which is just like, okay, but really? Like, Final Fantasy VI would be like a fantastic full remake. Because the gameplay and the graphics are so outdated, like, making that modernized would be sick. Even, like, I'm totally fine with Final Fantasy VII, because it also, like, had some, you know, old gameplay, which is fine. Oh, there we go. There was a little bit of a red gem. There's another red gem down here. Maybe it's a better one. I feel like there should have been a good red gem somewhere, but maybe not. Maybe that's all we're gonna get. Leon is swearing all the time in the remake. That's what everybody asked for, right? More cursing from Leon. That's all everybody ever wanted. There we go. Couple levels. Okay. Oh, more than a couple. Whoa! Whoa, wait a minute! What the heck? Okay, there's level 80. Oh, but we have to get level 80 in Gallo Tower. It's not enough to get level 80, you have to get level 80 in Gallo Tower. Okay, well, at least now we know we can do it. We have to finish the level, though, so we can unlock Green Acres. It's mandatory. We have to unlock Green Acres in order to be able to get the last artifacts. I guess we could leave and do Capella Magna, but honestly, we're so close right now. It'd be a channel noise. I don't even play Resident Evil on the channel, though. I still should put Sweep the Leg, but I haven't yet. Yeah, but I needed to complete a second level to unlock Green Acres. And we still have to get one to unlock Moon Gallo, because there's 2 artifacts from Moon Gallo we have to get. And I think that one requires 3. Actually, we have to beat every level, because to get, in order to get the secret scroll, we have to be able to we have to get to the Bone Zone, which requires us to beat 4 maps. Oh man. 2 for Green Acres, 1 for Il Molise, 3 for Bone Zone, or is it 3 for Boss Rush? No, 3 for Moongalow, 4 for Boss Rush, 5 for Bone Zone? What's the order? Oh, we're gonna die. Don't die, Nate. Get some chicken. We got all the way to level 100. Look at that. Getting more money is probably good for us right now. Okay. Okay, we got hyper mode. Now we can do Green Acres. We also can get more power-ups. We can max out growth. I'd love to get a mount, but I think we're just going to go with cooldown. And we want to unlock another character. Oh, we got Giovanna, not Papilla. We get Papilla from the dairy plant. But we have to beat the dairy plant, I think. We want to unlock... Should we get unlocked like Poe? Isn't Poe... Poe's pretty good. Poe's pretty good in Gallo Tower. Right? Okay, let's get Fire Wand. Does he have less strength? What? Why is he not killing them with one shot? Bible. Fire Wand. We don't need to evolve it. It's fine by itself. Knife. More garlic. Okay, now we're one-shotting the white skeletons. Crown. Crap. Okay, well that was quick. Damn, I thought that Poe could do more damage. I guess we're going back to Imelda again. I did like how fast he was, though. Let's get Santa Water for Labora, and we'll get a Tract Orb. Okay, more Santa Water. Tract Orb, okay. Love it. More Magic Wand. Now, I probably should have used some of my money to get more regen. But it's fine. More Candelabrador. I don't really want Fire Wand here. Want Knife. And probably still Garlic, honestly. Just to keep us safe. At least we're on hurry mode now, so we can finish the levels in 15 minutes instead of in 30. I think I want Crown first, and then I'll get Garlic later, hopefully. Yeah, Poe just got owned. I don't know how... I was surprised that Garlic didn't one-shot them at the beginning. I guess I need more strength. Man, we are just not getting weapon upgrades here. Or the weapons that we want. Knife or Whip would be good. I don't think I want Whip, though, because I don't want to get Hollow Heart. Lightning Ring would be fine. There's Duplicator. Okay. Alright, see you later, man. Yeah, we got the bounce card. Oh, so actually Fire Wand would be pretty good. Because we have the bounce. I didn't think about that. Let's continue to get more Magic Wand for now. More Crown. More Magic Wand. What do we get? More Santa Water. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, now that I have the bounces, I actually think I might get Fire Wand. Lightning Ring is great. Fire Wand is great. Don't die though, Nate. Nice. More Magic Wand. This is going pretty well. Rona is so anti-anime. That's funny. Cross also technically bounces, and it's good and it's good when it's not evolved. Oh, whoops! I can get Bracer for free, Nate. You fool. I guess it's fine. Now we just want Tome, and that's it. Okay, we're level 20 pretty early. Hyper mode, doing us a solid here. Alright, see you later, Rona. By the way, I haven't even checked our viewer count here. What are we at? Quickly jump into it. I can figure out where my window is. That's not what I wanted to see. There. Hold on, I'm just gonna move this over. Oh, we're not actually that many viewers. For some reason I thought we would be more than that. That's okay. Why are you here? 99. Oh, okay. Oh, Scary Cloud's going to bed. Sorry, I made a mistake. Hey, Alex. We're at 99? I saw 30 when I looked at my YouTube channel, but I guess it was incorrect. Nice. Welcome all 99 of you. Okay, we've got maxed out Magic Wand now. That's good. Yours says 100. Nice. That's likes. What we're saying is 33 people liked the video, but 100 people stuck around anyway. Or I can't count. I guess it'd be, yeah, the rest of you stuck around anyway. Maybe you're waiting for some huge disaster to happen. There's Tome. I know we're not going to be able to level Fire Wand, but I think it's still okay with the bounce. It's not great. It's not as good as if it was Hellfire, but Tome is, I think, too important for everything else. Santa Waters? Swim in the waters of Santa. Let's evolve our Magic Wand. Would still love to get yelling about the finger. 45 now. Dude, the Hollow Cure videos get so many. The like ratio and comment ratio on Hollow Cure videos is so freaking high. We'll get like 30,000 people watching Vampire Survivors, and like 5 of them will comment and say like hi. We get like 100 viewers on a Hollow Cure video, and every single one of them's got something to say about it, which is actually it's nice. It's refreshing. People have strong opinions on Hollow Cure. So here's my hot take. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark is a pretty good movie, but it's got a lot of boring parts in it. There's a lot of boring. It's not even like character development. It's just like exposition and like dudes in a room talking. Like we watched it with our kids and I was surprised at how boring a lot of the movie was. Now when like, you know, when they like go hard, when it goes hard, it goes real hard. But like for a lot of the movie it's kind of boring. You can compare it with like, I mean, Temple of Doom, they went like really hard on the weird. And it's definitely got its own vibe to it. It's definitely like scarier and more intense. It's also more cynical of a movie than Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think that like Crusade still is like the best one. Like Last Crusade has like a good balance. No. Brody is an archaeologist. Indiana Jones is an archaeologist who freelances as a treasure hunter. Oh wait, it's Marcus Brody. I was thinking it's Brody Marcus. Marcus Brody. Kalima. Kalima. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think The Mummy is better than Raiders of the Lost Ark. But I think that The Last Crusade is still better than The Mummy. But I love The Mummy. But man, the sequels to The Mummy do not... They are not great. They are not great. But like the OG Mummy is so good. By the way, we're already almost level 80. We didn't have to finish the map. We're gonna get it before 20 minutes, maybe. As long as we don't get punked by these shrimps here. But there's a lot of fun movies that are actually just like pretty bad movies, but they're so fun and have so many fun things about them that it kind of like they still become like very watchable and actually enjoyable, despite the fact that they're actually just not good movies. Like National Treasure is not a great movie. It's so convoluted, so like the requirement to suspend your disbelief is so high, despite the realism of the movie. But it's just fun. It's fun. The Mummy 2, no, he owes his career to The Mummy 3. The Mummy 3 is the Scorpion King. Isn't it? Am I wrong about that? Isn't it Return? The Mummy 3 is based in China. Oh, you're probably right. I'm probably misremembering. It's 2. Maybe I didn't even see number 3. Was number 3 so bad I didn't see it? Number 2 is the one where he has the kid, right? Number 2 is where he has the kid. Get money. The Mummy 3 was really bad. The Mummy 2 was really bad. I feel like both Indiana Jones and The Mummy made the mistake of like, you know what would be funny? Make this, but also give them a kid and make them be like a bad dad. And then learn how to be a good dad. That's the theme that we want. I don't think any movie like that has successfully done like a, oh look, now they have a kid. Damn, like even Star Wars. Although Kylo Ren was really good, but like Han Solo kind of sucks in The Force Awakens. It's actually his whole what happens to him is like super depressing. He splits up with Leia. He is like estranged from his own kid. Goes back to smuggling with his friend, but like kind of sucks at it. And then he dies. No! You've got to be kidding me. Well, all right, we're going to end here. I think given we get to level 80 in that other run, we go back and beat the library again. We do a Capella Magna. We get the other two relics that are still missing after that. Like I feel like a 2 hours is still possible if we play it a lot better. So we're gonna end here. I think it was a good first attempt. I know there's a lot of stuff left, but a lot of these we can burn through like really quickly. Like for example, if we like Glass Wizard and Yellow, okay, Glass Wizard's like 2 seconds, Magic Banger's like 2 seconds, Great Gospel takes a while, Forbidden Scroll is like maybe 5 minutes. Like I feel like a lot of these are well, hello and goodbye. Sorry, Kaler. I feel like a lot of these we can actually burn through really quickly. So we'll try this again. I think we'll do this again. Let's say on Thursday or Wednesday. We'll wait a day. So tomorrow we'll do some like Hollow Cure and maybe some Rogue Genesia, and then we'll come back and do another attempt later. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. See you later.